Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from GMHBA Stadium. This is the round 6 match between Geelong and the Dogs. One side is in the top 4 while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Cats. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. The Western Bulldogs and Geelong played one of the closest and most entertaining matches of 2006 in round 5 at Docklands. After leading by a point at three-quarter time, the match seemed in the Dogs' keeping when Adam Cooney put them 13 points up with 3 minutes 22 on the clock. Corey Enright breathed life back into Geelong's ambitions when he snapped truly moments later, before Gary Ablett Jr. roved a goal-mouth marking contest and put the Cats within a point with 1 minute 38 to play. Joel Corey's kick inside 50 in the last seconds couldn't find a target, and the Dogs were left to celebrate a 1-point win. 14-14-98 to 14-13-97. Robert Murphy kicked 3 goals for the Dogs while Ablett snagged 4 for the Cats. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Atkins, Smith, breaks the line. Stengel, that's a big play. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. The Dogs have been caught napping.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Williams to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
This would give them some breathing space.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. English with a deft tap. Mullen popped up out of nowhere. Great tackling technique there. English wins it down. Dempsey intercepts the hand pass. Through the centre square he goes. That's a strong mark.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Kicking for his first. Never looked like being a goal. Sizes up what's ahead. Treloar presents in space. Good kick. The Dogs might be in a spot of bother. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
Quality delivery by foot. Little one to half-back. Holmes with the intercept mark. Is anyone home? Dangerfield working hard and being rewarded. The Cats look sharp early. English tries to spike it out of the danger zone and will have a throw in.
The Cats have already got on top in the clearances, and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
Punch clear. Kennedy, Baker under pressure. That could prove costly. You have to be tough to play this game. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Who can get the clearance? Richards, clever kick. Fraser, that's good work rate. Feeling the heat. A little brain fade there at a 50-metre penalty. O'Sullivan saves the day. Daring run out of defence. Blitzarves under pressure. Neal dishes it off. Stanley, Atkins. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Mannar Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats have well and truly got the jump now. The big men fly. Richards, that's a dreadful hand pass. Takes the bounce. Dangerfield is the man on the spot and he's marked. What's he got on offer? The Cats are bringing great energy. Cameron has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Baker marks in the back pocket. In no hurry here. Treloar has found some space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Honours the lead. Waitman with a chance to run. The Dogs looking shaky early. Lobb got to the right position and hung on. Can he be the fire starter? Stewart wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Keen to get the ball moving. Wants to take the game on. He's kicked it high. Cameron. You can see their confidence growing. Buderick makes good contact. Garcia, that's a bruising tackle. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it into the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
He should have doubled his money there after his earlier goal.
Dale goes short with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. Good looking kick. Fraser can keep it moving. Neat little worm burner. Bramble stripped of it. Henry might go for a run. That is going very close. Not close enough.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Williams with the footy. He's hit up the lead. Slowing it down. Sanders has charged into space. Normally delivers. It's a dreadful mistake. Slick hands. Stengel. Only a question of who will get the goal. Henry. He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Well, I can't work out the thinking there.
Dale to bring it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Cameron is like a magnet in that forward line.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
No problems there.
The Dogs aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Dogs will be hearing alarm bells right about now. English with a deft tap. Richards, Kennedy, can he find a teammate? The Cats have all the answers. Searching kick. Lob went bang. Just had to get it out. Kennedy, Baker. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
English with a deft tap. Kennedy. Dempsey with a little bit of time. Can he impose himself on the match? Cameron drops into the hole and marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dogs are on the ropes already. It's been a stunning start. The big men fly. Baker, that's unusual. navigated the traffic. They might be caught out on the turnover. Henry. Now it's someone else's problem. Myers. He's set upon. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. English wins it. Kennedy. He's still found a way. Dempsey gets there first. Sanders in the right spot at the right time. Atkins. Can they catch them out on the turnover? The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. English gets his hand to it. Kennedy. They're going hammer and tong. O'Donnell into the middle with the kick. Garcia outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Sanders gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Norton. Is this their first goal? He's got it. And maybe this will kickstart them.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
That goal was a while coming. It was looking like a goalless turn for them. English gets his hand to it. Baker, Richards, Treloar. Who's at home? Good disciplined defence. Stewart feeds it out. Humphreys. Henry. He shut him down. Garcia didn't need to be asked twice. Gets his kick despite the heat. Stewart doing the grunt work. It's loose inside the 50. O'Connor felt the pressure there. Neal read it well and claims the mark. Holmes. This is promising, showing some dare. They're moving the footy quickly. Cameron is the target and he marks.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Cameron has 2 today. Make it 3.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dogs need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. English wins it out of the centre. Richards. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Thought his way through it. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
No trouble at all.
The Cats are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Cats are showing why they were well back to win this match. Good ruck work. Richards. Smith runs onto it. Atkins. What can he do with it? He had prior opportunity.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The Cats have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have made a start befitting of their position on the ladder. You'd think the only way back for their opposition would be for them to take their foot off the pedal, but that seems very unlikely. There's a hunger in their side that should translate to a big win.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. English got his palm to it. Baker, that's careless. Provides some run. Neal just shoveled it out. Baker gets in the way. Dangerfield. Manor. It's on the way. And there's another nail in the coffin.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Richards. Fraser. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. English got his palm to it. Richards, they cannot keep him quiet. Anyone's ball. Manor accepted the invitation. Frazier wins the contest hands down. What's he got on offer? Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Stengel had to get it out. Blitzars running in support. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Cleary had his name written all over it. Manages to find a teammate. The kick is precise. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Taking time to assess the options. Alarm bells are ringing. Another forward 50 entry. Lobb couldn't complete the mark. O'Connor, he's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Baker. It's a poor kick. Stewart takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Bounced straight off his chest. Sanders, desperate to win it back. Atkins runs onto it. Stanley, Neal. Good luck catching him. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Dogs have been embarrassed today. Oh no, what's he doing? They've found the magic formula. He's drawn a crowd. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Good ruck work. Baker, that could prove costly. Dangerous place to lose it. Manor, an ever-present threat. O'Connor takes the hand pass. He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
That's a useful ball. Richards has found some space. Well-weighted kick. What can they muster from the back half? Normally delivers. It's a bad mistake. Provides some run. They're playing like champions. Blitzars. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Dogs need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. English got his palm to it. Baker, he'd like that one again. This is promising, showing some dare. O'Donnell gets a kick away. Treloar with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? That's symptomatic of their malaise. Looking to get it down there quickly. They're putting on a clinic.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Treloar has charged into space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Bramble is hard to beat one-on-one. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. What's he got on offer? The Cats are playing some great footy. That's a waste. Clever kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Got a little time here. Smith drops into the hole and marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's a deep kick. Henry is too strong and can extend the margin.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The buzzards are circling. English wins it out of the centre. Richards. Which way will it bounce? Dale. He's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Kennedy doesn't often waste it. Humphries got a fist in. Sanders only knows one way. Garcia. Waitman has marked in front of goal.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He converts and narrows the margin.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Stanley wins it out of the centre. He's gone! English, great anticipation. Stanley in the right spot. Bowes. Cleary is calm in a crisis. Kicks to space. Waitman, he's taken a beauty. You can't question his commitment. English, McNeil, the Dogs are good with their hands. Garcia, Darcy, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
Stranger things have happened, although I can't think of many.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. The big men fly. Big tackle laid. The umpire says he had no prior. English wins the hit out. Richards. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Chips to halfback. Blitzars makes position. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Kennedy with the big fist. Fraser in the thick of it as ever. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Bangs it long. Myers! That one was always his. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. Taking time to assess the options. Buslinger is a rock in defence. Sizes up what's ahead. Sanders working hard and presenting well. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Cameron looms large as usual. Dangerfield marks and should goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The Dogs have been consigned to a face-saving exercise.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Normal service has resumed. English wins it. Richards. That's symptomatic of their night. Bursts through the middle. Stengel is in the clear and marks uncontested. Can he impose himself on the match? Dempsey. Great hands there.
The Cats with a late chance.
This should be a goal. No problem.
If you're going to get scored against, you've got to at least know that you made it difficult for your opponent. That wasn't the case there.
The Dogs haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. O'Connor. Look at him go. What's he got on offer? Cameron marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stanley showing his skills. Atkins, foot race on. Who can get there first? Neal, Blitzarves. Smith displaying great endeavour. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
I've liked his game today. English works hard to present. In no hurry here. It's been that kind of day for them. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Slipped through his fingers. Williams accepted the invitation. Bramble, Blitzarves. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Rucks go at it. Atkins, who's got the wheels? Neal, needing support, feeds it out. Myers couldn't get an effective disposal. It's a tough game. Kennedy runs onto it, squeezes the kick. The Cats have won it back. Forward they go again. Can't take it. The fans will be happy to see this. Stengel steadies, drop punt, goal!
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Cats have made a hot start to the second half. English wins the hit out. Baker playing for pride now. Stewart, he put himself in the line of fire. O'Sullivan runs onto it. Richards with a steal. Henry didn't need to be asked twice. Humphreys feeling the heat. You asked for it, you got it. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's normally better than that. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. O'Donnell dishes it off. Darcy dealt with the pressure. Bowes takes him high. Probing ball. Bramble picks off the pass. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Treloar in the clear. They've opened them up here. He's been quiet. Atkins spoils. Stewart competing fiercely. Myers manages to get off a handball. Neal, O'Connor. The Cats continue to do as they wish. It's loose inside the 50. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Kennedy couldn't quite. He ran into a brick wall. What can they build here? In no man's land. The Cats are playing some great footy. Good disciplined defence. Waitman. He'll pump them back into attack. Dangerfield is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He's been busy setting up goals for teammates. Now he'd love one for himself.
Not a great kick. Cameron takes a beauty close to goal.
The Cats have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Cameron tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Cats having a good third term. English smashes it out of there. Richards, Kennedy. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Stengel, not on my watch, he says. Cameron, Neal. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Baker, they cannot keep him quiet. Dolan at centre-half forward. He's having a dirty day. De Koning wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Taking time to assess the options. The Cats have winners everywhere. Sizes up what's ahead. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Delivers a long ball. Garcia clears the area. Guthrie, Mannar. He's a real pocket rocket. That's a quality hand pass. I think he called for that. Seizes the moment. Clever kick. Stengel, great body work.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Dogs will be campaigning for mulligans after this. English slaps it out. Bruin, Bowes. What can he do with it? O'Connor, Stanley, pounces. Mullen absorbs the pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Stanley showing his skills. O'Connor, Mullen. Heads for the pocket. This is champagne footy.
The Cats continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Cats, in this form, would challenge anybody. English palms it down like Batman and Robin. Richards honours the lead. They've picked their way through. Fraser, they desperately need a goal. Terrific forward pressure. Henry, Mullen is folded back. Darcy gets there first. Touch and go. It's go!
The Dogs have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Good ruck work. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Fraser stripped of it. Kennedy cannot be deterred. Hacking it forward. West leading by example. Waitman. Treloar. Kennedy. Desperate defence.
The Dogs will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Stanley showing his skills. Bowes. Treloar affects the turnover. They'll compete inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's stolen a march. Hoping for a big contested grab.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Blitzarves has a paddock in front of him. Breaks the line. What's he got on offer? The Cats looking ominous. Oh, yes! In a match full of highlights, that might be the best of them. Stanley picks it off. That's poor kicking. Searching kick. Dangerfield read it well and claims the mark.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
They get full value for a deep entry.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The two big men do battle. Richards, Kennedy. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Bruin. This will be a deep entry. Stengel can go back and shoot at goal.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Treloar makes position. Slowing it down. Baker on a lead. I've liked his game today. Bramble working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. Baker has charged into space. Manages to find a teammate. That's a useful ball. Waitman in the centre square. Stewart takes an excellent grab.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
O'Sullivan continues to be a thorn in their side. Humphreys can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Lobb will keep coming. Vandermeer. Norton has eyes only for the footy. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Dogs have seen this go from horrendous to more horrendous. Can they salvage something, anything at all in the last term? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats are rubbing their noses in it at this point. This is absolutely brutal. In fact, you almost wonder whether there's something personal about it. Then again, they may just be using this as a tune-up for tougher assignments to come.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
English gets his hand to it. Baker, Richards. He's only had the one inside 50. Dolan, Fraser just shoveled it out. Norton charges onto it. The kick lets them down. Finds himself in space. Delivers to centre half forward. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sweeping handball. They must be feeling sorry for them. Richards got to the right position and hung on.
This should not be a problem.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
The Dogs are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Still a way to go to restore some pride.
English gets his hand to it. Turns it over in the middle. Bowes. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. O'Connor. O'Donnell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dangerfield. Cameron. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Williams runs onto it. No easy exit. The non-preferred lets him down.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Dale to bring it in. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Good looking kick. Holmes is in a better position. In he goes.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They copped up a couple at the other end against the run of play, but that might be where the respite ends.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Atkins. Treloar gets in the way. Baker. He's so good in close. English. Richards. Vandermeer in the right spot. Stripped of the footy. Navigated the traffic. This should end in a shot at goal. Fraser. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Garcia. Blitzars. Lays it off. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Can he find a teammate? Stewart with a terrific mark deep in defence. O'Connor with a chance to run. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Just trying to get it out of the area. Bramble dealt with the pressure. Dolan in the centre square. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Vandermeer in a hurry. Norton. Darcy looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? English. They won't blame him. Richards. Treloar. Kennedy. Baker. This is much better. Dolan. O'Sullivan intercepts the hand pass. English with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. Junk times come early. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Waiting for someone to come at him. Mannar marks it centre half forward. Blitzars works hard to present. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mannar drops into the hole and marks. Cameron manages to get off a handball. Stengel. Run down, great chase.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Short pass looks good. Fraser in the clear. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Stewart cuts them off yet again. Leaves them in his wake. Lace out. Great footy. They're playing like champions. Cameron is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking... even uglier.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Two goals each for the quarter. English with the tap. Baker. Centre square. Loose ball. Dale runs onto it. Thought his way through it. Holmes read that one right off the boot. Careful with the kick. Bowes working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. They're toying with them now. Myers. This is good footy. Cleary is there in defence. Taking time to assess the options. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Who's at home? O'Donnell is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. In no hurry here. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Delivers it inside 50. Cleary spoils. Dangerfield. So influential today. He's kicked a goal.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The Dogs, a shot. What a debacle it's been. English, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Mullen, desperate to win it back. He'll be sore in the morning. You have to be tough to play this game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Stanley smashes it out of there. Atkins doing the grunt work. Mullen, lob, reads the play so well. No one can mark. Humphreys, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Superb kick. The Cats finishing strongly. It's amounted to nothing. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Punch clear. Baker just had to get it out. Who's got the wheels? Treloar, crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Stanley with a deft tap. Bruin couldn't get an effective disposal. A few players stopped, but advantage has been paid. O'Connor runs onto it. They've got winners all over the park. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Treloar has charged into space. The Cats have all the answers. Searching kick. Holmes. Here's real danger now. Drives it inside the forward 50. They're moving the footy well here. Sizes up what's ahead. Tidy ball. Alarm bells are ringing.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
The Dogs have been embarrassed today. Good work rate. Finds himself in space. Baker on a lead. Tries a safe ball. Fraser with a chance to relieve the pressure. Buslinger can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. It must be his birthday. Just has to hit a target. Dangerfield is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Cats with a late chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Oh, they're just having fun now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
The Dogs are having a nightmare. Good ruck work. Richards just shoveled it out. Bouncing ball. Buslinger. He might have thought about hand passing. The Cats are playing some great footy. Dangerfield has marked in front of goal.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
I'd love to tell the viewers who his opponent is, but I've got no idea because no one's been near him all day.
The Cats take the chockies again, and they are playing a brand of footy that's going to take them deep into finals. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
Coaches love to find things to work on no matter how well their team plays. But I don't know how you'd go about finding anything at all that they can improve based on today. The challenge will be to replicate as much of this performance as they can moving forward. It's the ultimate template.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.